What is up, people? Welcome back to mqfish, and today's video is gonna be all about soft plastics, and in particular the Island Anglers soft plastics. And for those of you guys who may not know, I'm Matt, and this is my channel mqfish. I basically just started fishing a year ago, almost a year ago. So basically today we're gonna be talking about soft plastics lure. So Island Anglers is from Singapore, and they are basically hand injected and also poured soft plastics, which comes in various range of colors, models, sizes. Yes, they have like super huge range of soft plastics. It could be, I've seen like pedal tails in various sizes, I've seen straight tails, I've seen grubs. So, and at times they have like limited edition runs in terms of colors, which is pretty interesting. So do check out the links below. I'm gonna like link up a couple of stores and also their Instagram account to Island Anglers, and that's where you can so-called purchase your soft plastics or give them a try. Alright guys, so one day Thorn from Island Anglers in fact messaged me on IG and asked if I would love to try some of their soft plastics. And during that point of time, that period, I was like playing a bit of ultralight fishing, which I've been testing out my light setup, my Shimano Calcutta Conquest BFS, and also my Kuing ultralight rod. And yes, I managed to meet up with Thorn, and he was really nice and provided me with 3 soft plastics for me to try out. So yes, being given these 3 packs of soft plastics, I was really excited to actually go out and try them. Of course, during that period of time, Singapore, you know, it's been like raining like almost every other day. So it took me some time for me to go out to different places to try out these soft plastics lures. I've been to like canals, jungles, reservoirs, what have you, anywhere where you've seen water, that's where I've tried the soft plastics. So the very first lure which I'm going to be talking about, which is my favorite among the 3, would be this one here, which is he calls it Sagai Slapper. This is in a 2.25 inch, and also it is in off-white color. To be honest, I've been having a lot of fun with these particular soft plastics. In fact, the moment when I got this, I think this would be the initial thought which crossed into my mind was basically this would be like a peacock bass magnet. In fact, all the fishes I've landed with these are all peacock bass, and they can be in decent sizes as well. I just love how the tail can pedal. Color-wise, you can see it's pretty much in off-white, and there's like small red glitters mixed with a small gold and silver glitters. How I use the Sagai Slapper is I rig them in a normal like 3 gram jig head, round ball jig head. There's a couple of retrieve methods which you can try. For me, the most of the time I would be like doing a lift and drop method. Got something bite. Okay, got. Guys, this is apa ni? Sagai Slapper 2.5 inch. Good fight. Guys.
Oh, I learned to fight on the right.
Caught on the Sagai Slapper 2.5 inch. And also you can do your normal slow retrieve and a bit of twitch. Yeah, I got it. Guys. Peacock bass. A small one. Yes, I've been landing a lot of peacock bass with this, so I gave Marcus a chance to try this as well, and he landed a peacock bass with this. In fact, Thorn told me that you could actually rig it the other way. Instead of having the tail up and down, you can just rig it sideways where the tail will be this way, and then you can just do the jerking method. So you're gonna be like left and right. And then now let's go to the other 2 soft plastics which Thorn has provided me. They are basically the same model, just that they are in different colors. They're actually the 1.1 inch Alauto, or basically the pedal tail. Both are in limited colors, or limited colors run. One is in Barbie pink. Guys, pink is my favorite color. And then the other one would be in safety orange. So guys, how I've been rigging up this particular Alauto, which is 1.1 inch, which is really small. I've been using a decoy jig head. I'm not sure if you guys can see. This is size number 6 hook, and this is weighted at 2 grams. Show you guys the packaging of the hooks I'm using. This mini pedal tail in fact landed me a lot of new fishes. So what I can recall is basically I landed my first walking catfish with the, I think it's the orange one. And also I've landed a lot of different various kind of tilapias. The black tilapia with the Barbie pink. I've landed a Mayan cichlid using, I think, the orange or the Barbie pink, I can't remember, but basically this lure or soft plastics in this size gave me an opportunity to land fishes which I've never landed before, especially those really small ones. If you are a multi-species angler, I think this would be a good size to have in your arsenal. And how I retrieve is basically, this is like a really small pedal tail. I have to do like super slow retrieve, constant retrieve, and maybe apply some twitch as well that will entice the fish. Second method as well, similar to the Sagai Slapper, I like to do the lift and drop method. I cannot.
Beach ya, finally. Guys, this is on Island Anglers Alauto. Forgot it's 1.1 inch. Almost ice cream today.
So being able to try both of these soft plastics, would definitely recommend them. One, I would think they are pretty affordable when compared to hard body lures. They come in multiple pieces per pack. So through my experience, I really think these soft plastics are effective in our local waters. I think Thorn did a lot of research and also experiments where he tested all his soft plastics here in Singapore. After testing out these two particular soft plastics, I think I would be interested to get more models from them as well, and in different colors. I've seen the grub, which I'm pretty keen to add them inside my tackle collection, and also I've seen the straight tails for like games like to play arjing and stuff. And guys, do check them out, support local. I really like the idea of made in Singapore lures. Once again, thank you Thorn for giving me the opportunity to try out these 3 different colors of soft plastics and the 2 different models of soft plastics. They've been proven effective for me, especially using my ultralight setup. And guys, thank you for checking in the mqfish. I really appreciate it a lot. And for those who have not subscribed to the channel yet, do click the subscribe button, and if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. And guys, as promised, I told you guys that I'll answer your questions on my previous videos, and today I have one question from Fan Vlog channel. The question is, by the way, any recommendation reel for newbie like me who wants to try bait casting? So I've been using the Pro Max 3 for quite a decent time. In fact, it was the main reel which I've been using when I was in Perak, which I think I fished like 3 straight days with it for hours. and I've not had any problems with it. So what's nice about this Pro Max 3 is that it kind of like gives you the chance to get used to bait casting for the first time, is where the relations between the spool knob and the magnetic brakes, and how you're gonna thumb. Yes, basically those are like the most common functions which you get in a bait casting reel. And I'm not talking about those DC reels from Shimano where they have like automatic braking systems, and I really think it's a really good beginner's reel. But you can get another model of the same Abu Garcia, which is the Pro Max, or no, it's called Black Max, which is about $70 to $80, depends on sale on Amazon. You can try that online as well. And the difference between them, which I can recall, is basically the number of bearings and the gear ratio, but pretty much they feel the same, look almost the same except for colors. So I think the Black Max will be a good starting bait casting reel for you to try. And also, I've been using the Pro Max for quite a while. They have like a lot of so-called mods which you can do to them. After a while, I got bored and I swapped my spool to a shallow spool, which is meant for BFS. I swapped the bearings to ceramic bearings, and yes, it casts like lighter lures much faster now. It feels like a BFS reel. So that's the reason why I find that this reel is pretty much value for money. Like, you can upgrade them over time, and it's inexpensive to upgrade them, where you can find some of the parts on like AliExpress. You know, it gives you the chance to like meddle with your reels. So I really think the Abu Garcia Max reels are value for money, so you can just check them out. And of course, don't just limit yourself to just these Abu Garcias. You may want to do some research online, see what you can compare them with, and see, of course, your preference of reels to start out with. There are even more cheaper reels out there to start with, but the Pro Max reel is the one which I've started with and eventually upgraded. And also, there's one thing I would like to highlight, Fanvlog channel, if you were to get a bait casting reel, especially when you get your reels online, take note that there's like a right hand reel and left hand reel version, so don't get the wrong retrieving hand reel model, because it happens to people sometimes. You know, for people who've been using spinning reels most of the time, you in fact can swap the right hand reel to the left and vice versa, but you cannot do that on a bait caster. So Fanvlog channel, thank you for your question, and I hope I managed to address your question. If you have further questions, feel free to just like PM me. I think you have my Instagram as well. For you guys out there who don't know my Instagram account, is basically at mqfish at Instagram. I'm gonna link them below in the description box. Guys, keep the questions coming. Leave a comment in the comment box below, and the questions can be like any questions. Don't limit yourself to just fishing. So guys, thank you for checking in at mqfish, and I shall see you in the next one. Tight lines, people.